Navika Kumar, of course, who's joining us on the phone line. Ma'am, what do you have to say about Rahul Gandhi's reinstatement as an MP? He's also likely, of course, to attend the Lok Sabha session to speak on the no confidence motion as well. Certainly, it's come at an opportune time for the opposition, isn't it?
Well, if you look at it purely from a legal position, the government and the Lok Sabha Speaker Secretariat had no choice but to implement the court verdict, which had stayed the conviction for Rahul Gandhi. And any delay in this matter has not only been raising hackles in the political spheres, but also it would have looked rather churlish on the part of the government if they hadn't gone ahead and reinstated Rahul Gandhi at the earliest. Given the fact that this order came on Friday and Monday being the first working day, the reinstatement has come on time, averting any political confrontation. Not just that, as far as the court's verdict was concerned, the Lok Sabha Speaker Secretariat had no other option but to reinstate and do it fast because the country was watching because disqualification happened in the space of 24 hours. Reverting of Rahul Gandhi's Member of Parliament residence happened pretty soon. Reinstatement, if it hadn't happened with the same pace, it would have put a reflection on the Speaker's office, and that clearly was averted by this very quick turnaround and implementation of the Supreme Court's verdict.
Right, a quick turnaround as far as the government and Speaker is concerned, ma'am, but do you think it's going to be the end of controversy? Because as far as the Congress party is concerned, they're already drawing parallels with the BJP MP, Mr. Katheria, who's been convicted, daring literally the Speaker to act with the same alacrity as he did in the case of Rahul Gandhi.
Absolutely. When you're entering the election season and when there are different political parties, the sparring is bound to continue, and valid questions being raised by the opposition as far as Mr. Katheria is concerned, because you can't have different kinds of rules for different kinds of people, and therefore the onus will be on the Speaker's office to take an early decision on the La Katheria affair. As far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, you can certainly expect a rejuvenated opposition side. And given the fact that the no confidence motion discussion really begins tomorrow, Rahul Gandhi's presence in Lok Sabha is going to add to the Congress party's confidence and the confidence of the opposition benches. How much of a confrontation will we see on the floor of the House remains to be seen. But clearly, 2024 is back to being Narendra Modi versus Rahul Gandhi, and the stage is set for all of that. The decks have been clear. Where this leaves the other regional satraps like Nitish Kumar, Mamta Banerjee, M.K. Stalin, Akhilesh Yadav, Tejasvi Yadav really remains to be seen. But as of now, center stage, it is going to be Modi versus Rahul Gandhi, and that's what this political season is going to be all about.
Right, and ma'am, since we're speaking of Battleground 2024, also give us a bigger perspective, help us understand on what it means for the opposition camp. One, in the short term, when we speak of course, the upcoming days in the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, because they are ready to take on the government, no confidence motion also coming up. And the larger battle for 2024, does it look like a Modi versus Rahul battle now?
Absolutely. That's exactly what I said. The point here is that in the short term, you're going to see a rejuvenated opposition side. The Congress's confidence levels are going to hit sky high, and they're going to be all there backing their leader in Parliament, and so are the opposition benches. Given the fact that this week is the last week of the Parliament session, we're going to see a lot of sound and fury as far as the opposition benches are concerned. When it comes to the 2024 election, once again, there will be a dilemma in the opposition. With Rahul Gandhi back in the fray, and the Congress being the largest party in the opposition, the Congress is unlikely to give any space as far as the face of the opposition rank for the prime ministerial file is concerned. So if it is going to be Rahul Gandhi up there, how does it work for Nitish Kumar? How does it work for Mamata Banerjee? It's still a battle that the opposition will have to come to terms with, will have to adjust to, and that is where the test of this opposition alliance will lie. Early days yet, how they work out these alliance issues will remain to be seen. But as of now, as I can see it, it is going to be the Congress party digging in its heels, Rahul Gandhi right up there as their choice of a prime ministerial face. They're unlikely to cede any space to any opposition alliance party. And that really means that they will want calling cards in their hands. How the opposition will adjust to this new resurgent Congress party will remain to be seen. Clearly, that would be the new challenge for I.N.D.I.A, the India Alliance. And they'll have to figure all of these equations out in their next meeting, expected to be held in Mumbai around the 17th, 18th of this month.
Right. So also, as you rightly said, ma'am, the impact on the regional satraps and how they react to a new, revived and resurgent Congress remains to be seen. But talking, of course, about the coming days, the short-term impact, when we speak of Rahul Gandhi's return, ma'am, what can we expect in the coming days? A rejuvenated opposition, of course, attacking the government in the coming days, and Rahul Gandhi perhaps at the helm of it?
Certainly, that is something that we could see happening sooner than later. And if you talk about the immediate impact is that Rahul Gandhi will probably intervene in the no confidence motion. He will make his comeback speech. By all calculations, that would be the strategy that the Congress would come up with. And Rahul Gandhi will take on Prime Minister Narendra Modi head on in this no confidence motion. So, that is the immediate impact that we are going to see. And we are going to also see probably opposition parties rallying around Rahul Gandhi, literally talking about this being the first victory that they had against the Modi government, so to speak, even though this is a court decision. Even earlier it was a court decision, but it was seen as the government being behind it, considering it was the BJP MLA who had filed the defamation case against Rahul Gandhi in the Surat court. So it was being seen as BJP versus Rahul Gandhi kind of a fight. So we will see this being touted as the biggest victory so far by the opposition. The no confidence motion, nobody is expecting anything to come out of it except taking positions, setting the tone through speeches for the 2024 elections. And this clearly is going to be a shot in the arm, not just for the Congress party, but for the opposition benches as a whole.
Well, absolutely. And ma'am, when we speak of the no confidence motion, you rightly said numbers tagged heavily against the opposition. But would you say that Rahul Gandhi's return could not have come at a better time for the team INDIA? Because end of the day, you have the no confidence motion, Delhi ordinance showdown, and a face-off on the data protection bill, Manipur issue on which the opposition is trying to take on the PM directly. All of those issues likely to come up, and that's the time when Rahul Gandhi returns.
I really must tell you that this is going to be the showstopper event if there is something like that in parliamentary proceedings. But clearly, Rahul Gandhi being reinstated is going to be the showstopper moment for the opposition. There is absolutely no suspense on which way the no confidence motion is going to go. Numbers not in favor of the opposition. The government is likely to fail through. But you're right, there couldn't have been a better opportunity for Rahul Gandhi to make a comeback at this moment on the eve of the no confidence motion, with all of these issues and many more that we will see being taken up, whether it is Manipur, whether it is price rise,
yes.
Whether it is law and order, everything will be picked up by the opposition and will go for the jugular. However, nobody can underestimate the oratory skills and the logic with which the Prime Minister Narendra Modi often speaks. So it's going to be a head-on battle, but no prizes for guessing who's going to win this round in Parliament, whether it is on numbers or oratory.
Well, absolutely. As far as the Treasury benches are concerned, as you rightly said, they're also preparing to take on the government, rather on Rahul Gandhi and the opposition head-on. The battle is going to play out in the Parliament in the coming days. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us with your perspective on the biggest story of the day. Rahul Gandhi's membership reinstated. He's likely to return to the Parliament today itself. We will keep an eye on that big story through the course of the day. As of now, we'll slip into a short commercial break.